work from home means a bitter end to your career. Period. Recently, I came across a post in LinkedIn that triggered a lively discussion. The original post got almost 1,000 comments. That is a real killer for this media. And the main idea was, I quote, "If you work from home, your career is effectively over." Let's dive deep into the arguments and find out whether it's true or remote work is still legit. Shall I let work from home ruin my career and life? Well, I'm about to find out. If you are new here, I'm Artem, a digital nomad in my 40s and a remote work advocate. Appreciate if you could smash the like button and hit subscribe while I still have career and it's not ruined by working from home. Let's get this video done. Author, unfortunately, doesn't provide any numbers, statistics or evidence, but we still will deconstruct his arguments and find remedies. It starts with the idea that if you work from home, you are not visible in the workplace and you are not improving your work-related skills. Frankly, it's hard for me to comment on the improvement of specific work skills. I've always thought that skills are progressing not because you come to the office every morning. This can only make you mentally stronger after fighting traffic and crowds in the public transport. But the work skills you gain through getting things done, through reading, through trying new things, through making bold moves and making mistakes, through ideas exchange, through trainings and working through issues. While visibility is the thing that you control, I've seen hundreds of people who are in the office but are invisible, and I see people who connect with colleagues, drive agenda, make decisions and win big working remotely. Probably it's not the matter of coming to the office or working remotely, it's rather a skill that you need to develop and nurture. Next up, you are never going to get promoted and your job has become nothing more than an hourly output. That is a bold statement. Can you become, let's say, a CEO of Coca-Cola or Apple working 100% remotely? Probably not. But will you become one if you come to the Apple Park every morning? There are thousands of people working for Apple, but there is only one Tim Cook. As for hourly output, I don't think there is a problem, as we all trade our time for some output and value when we work for someone. Junior position, senior position, working from the office or remotely, we all sell our time and work we manage to deliver during 8 hours. Now it gets interesting. Of course, that might suit you if you are in your 50s and just want to earn a bit of money on the side and get a better work-life balance. Well, okay, let it be, but if you are in your 20s or 30s, work from home is the absolute death knell for your career. Firstly, thanks for a new word in my vocabulary, knell. Didn't know it before this post, but it's okay, I'm not a native speaker. And secondly, what on earth should I do as a 40-year-old? I was in the office in my 30s. I can work from home in my 50s. But what should I do in the next 10 years? Work in hybrid environment? Anyways, there are plenty of big and small companies who work in remote first setup filled with younger or elder people. Some companies are successful, some are not, just the same way as traditional companies. Let's continue. To be very honest, I'm a super relaxed person and it's hard to bring me to the boil. But when I just read this, I become much more tense than I used to. And usually I don't argue with random people, but this post seemed like a great idea for the video, and now I struggle big time. So, work from home means that your personal development as a human being has effectively stalled too. If you are not spending time around people at work, you lose the ability to connect, to interact, and to learn from them. Looks like this sentence is from the person who knows 0 people from outside the office. Let me reassure you, When you work from home, you can still connect with people. You can do it outside the office, and you can connect with colleagues through calls and video conferences. In the end, it's 2024, and technology is part of our life. To be very honest, my previous employer was very strict about coming to the office. So I spent not the 9 to 5, but rather 9 to 7 or 9 to 8 in the office every day. What was my main activity? Being on a video conference. Someone is on business trip. Someone is with the client on an external meeting or commuting between meetings. Someone is on holidays. Partners are in different cities or even different countries. Of course, we may organize a face-to-face meeting and pre-plan it weeks in advance. But we need to move fast and we need to make decisions today, now. So you have similar activities, but rather making them in the office, and also you can spend much more time chatting over a coffee or having a lunch in the canteen with colleagues. I'm not sure that is more productive and my hourly output goes down. But people see me. That's good. I think that connection and ability to learn should be out of the question, as even the most famous universities out there deliver some of their courses purely online. We continue. It will cause you to go into a decline, and you will become increasingly isolated, introverted, and probably gain a lot of weight. Blah, blah, blah. Me personally, I'm in good shape right now, and my weight is at the lowest level for decades. So this one is again about self-discipline, and I'm sure there are a lot of ways, you probably know some, on how to gain weight in the office. And by the way, you can easily be introverted in the office as well. Finally, next paragraph is the one I can support 100%. Humans are pack animals. We need connection with other people, and we thrive on each other's enthusiasm, ideas, positivity, and interaction. The creativity and productivity that a team of people can generate compared to someone working on their own is off the scale. It's 1 + 1 = 5. I can't stress enough how right this is. However, there is one small problem. It has nothing to do with remote work. You have all the tools today to connect, build relations, brainstorm, exchange ideas, build products, test concepts, all of this as a group, and you can do it all online. Actually, I've made a video about tools that are of a great value if you work remotely. So you can check it out here in case you're interested. Two last paragraphs have nothing new for us, stating again and again how bad work from home is, and that if you don't stop, you will regret it one day. My take on this is that the only thing you will regret is not trying what you want to try, not giving it a shot. My digital nomad journey is definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. For a long time, I haven't felt so alive as I feel now. I have energy, I do sports, I travel, I read books, I'm productive in my work. I started this YouTube channel after years of thinking about it. I cut majority of negativity and crap in my life. If I could know it beforehand, I would have made this leap of faith years or even decades ago. Some of us thrive in the office environment. Nothing wrong with that. If it is what you like, continue your journey. But some of us need something different, and there is a chance that remote career can help with that. If you want to check how you may test the waters and start your work from anywhere, these videos might be helpful. Thank you very much everyone, and I see you in the next video.